And the Oscar goes to...
Something I neglected to mention in my Wings review was that it was the first silent film, and also the last until the 2011 film The Artist, to win a Best Picture Academy Award. Weens, despite any problems I have with it, epitomizes how far silent movies had come since the late 1800s. Motion pictures were no longer filmed plays, nor little scenes designed to simply show off the novelty of moving images. Simply put, filmmakers had learned and mastered the grammar of silent pictures and knew how to make them. Then came talkies, and everything had to be relearned. For the first time, many Hollywood writers, directors, and actors had to deal with dialogue, the new recording equipment, and the tool of sound in general, all three of which could hinder the storytelling abilities of early sound filmmakers. While Hollywood was in the middle of reshaping itself, films like the Broadway Melody were being made. Broadway Melody is a romantic comedy drama about two vaudevillian sisters, Queenie and Hank Mahoney, played by Anita Page and Bessie Love, trying to make it big on Broadway. Their friend Eddie Kearns, played by Charles Kane, has composed a new song, Broadway Melody, and wants the sisters to perform it with him in a new show he is involved in. A love triangle forms when Eddie, who is in love with Hank, falls for Queenie. Queenie shares Eddie's feelings but doesn't want to hurt her older sister. So Queenie tries to get out of it by dating a well-known playboy, Jacques Warner, played by Kenneth Thompson, against Eddie and Hank's wishes. In theory, this isn't a bad premise for a movie. It's simple but layered. It has external struggles, two young women struggling to make it in showbiz, tension between both of them over not just their careers but their love lives as well, and a man fighting to get the woman he loves. On a deeper level, it also tells the story of a woman, Queenie, who cares so much about her sister, she'd rather forego the man she loves and be with a mean, selfish womanizer than make her sister unhappy. What brings the movie so far down in quality is its poor screenplay, rife with cliche characters and situations, bad performances from the leads, and somber moments too melodramatic to be taken seriously. The three main characters should be funny and sympathetic. Instead, they are annoying, unlikable people who are baffling in how stupid they can be. For an example of not only this glaring stupidity, but also how much of a creep Eddie can be, check out this scene that takes place right after Eddie sings a song that professes his love for Queenie.
Queenie, I wrote it for you. I wrote it about you. It's you. Don't you know what I mean?
No, no, Hank!
Oh, Queenie,
You keep your thoughts to yourself about Jack Warner. I like him.
Oh, Queenie, don't be so mean to Eddie.
Yes? Well, you two both better lay off me from now on. I'm darn sick of being nagged.
While she does have a sweet, caring side, Hank's almost constant bossy and childish attitude makes her out to be a bit of a nasty, spiteful woman. Eddie's equally difficult to warm up to when he's hitting on Queenie behind Hank's back. All three also exhibit a degree of selfishness about their careers in a way that totally disregards the feelings and dreams of the other two. Some of the side characters are likable and funny, but they are, unfortunately, given little screen time. Broadway Melody has the historical distinction of being the first musical, as well as the first sound movie, to win Best Picture. Its original songs were written and composed by the legendary Arthur Freed and Nancy O'Hare Brown. They were responsible for many popular songs featured in musicals during the golden age of Hollywood. A collection of the greatest hits, which included Broadway Melody, would later be used as the basis for the 1951 musical classic Singing in the Rain. Charles Keane does a respectable job of singing the title song. It is, however, not my favorite version, and the film plays it to death. The one standout number, Wedding of the Painted Doll, actually features none of the three main characters. The dancers, choreography, singing, and presentation of the piece are quite good and serve to wake me up after a slew of lackluster musical numbers, the result of bad singers and boring choreography. In fairness, I do believe Broadway Melody was hampered by the restrictions of early sound pictures, like microphones that limited mobility during musical numbers. In time, Hollywood would make better, more entertaining musicals. Filmmakers would also polish their skills at making talkies, and work out some of the problems present in early sound pictures. For now, though, they were left with Broadway Melody, which from the little I've read about the subject, probably only won Best Picture because of the meager quality of the rest of the nominees. I can't recommend the movie, nor can I say it deserved a nomination, let alone a win. The movie doesn't hold up by the standards of the present or the past. Even people in 1929 thought the movie was full of cliches. I can say it could have been a wonderful tale about dreams, success, family, and true love. Instead, we got a movie with wasted potential. I can also say it is a great representation of the problematic transitioning period going on during the late 1920s. The period Hollywood had to struggle through in order to become a master of filmmaking once again, and make the wonderful films it would be destined to make in the decades to come.